Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Schalke career mode on EA FC 26, where we're following the story of Benedikt Howedes, former Schalke player, who has become the manager of the team. In the last episode, we saw Benedikt move S1E3 out to the left wing and play Yunus in the playmaker role. To great result. S1E3 scored a hat-trick in the first game where he played out in the wing and made Team of the Week. So Benedikt knew he had to try this again. Was it just a fluke? Or was S1E3 really going to perform well out there on the wing time after time? And sure enough, yes, Schalke got another win, Silla with the brace, but to get the scoring started, S1E3. Benedikt really knew he was onto something here, and they weren't performing too poorly through August and September, but he knew he had to try something different. He's been keeping an eye on Hasse in the youth academy, who's been performing very well. He's passing well, he's creating chances, assisting, and scoring goals. What a beauty there. Man of the match in that tournament. So Benedikt had a choice to make. At 16 years old, could Hasse really step up and be the player that Benedikt needs? The coaches had been working on Hasse's scoring ability as a shadow striker, but now they needed to work a little bit more on his playmaking skills. And the coaches had really been doing a fine job in Hasse's development so far. And yeah, Benedikt knew this was the time. This was the spark that they needed. So he took a little bit of a chance and promoted Hasse to the senior team. Not only that, but he saw something so special in Hasse that he went ahead and gave him straight away the number 10 jersey. Hasse was a player for the future. He's got this. And he'd still have S1E3 to be a good mentor for him, and Yunus as well, senior members of the team. Displaying his maturity, Emil sent a note to Benedikt thanking him for the opportunity and committing to working hard. It's cup time. Schalke had Paderborn in the second round of the DFB Pokal. They were in pretty decent form, but being in the same division, Benedikt knew his team was stronger and they could win this match. He went ahead and gave Hasse his first debut. Just being called up from the youth academy, this was a pretty big step for Hasse. Was he going to be up to it? But Benedikt also put Hoyland up front to give that young lad some starting time as well in this low-pressure cup competition. The rest of the team would be a good mix of some youth and some senior team members. And here we go.
One team will progress,
this is
the other will reach the terminus of their
debut
ambitions. That's
with the
the
senior
essence
team.
of knockout stage football.
And boy, is he
we cannot
excited.
wait for this intriguing tussle to get going. It's live on EA TV. A wet night in store for all concerned. Good evening and welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. An action coming up for you from the DFB Pokal, Germany's national knockout cup competition. It's S1E3 up against Schalke.
Well, there's nothing like a good cup run to boost confidence, and these two teams will be hoping this could be their year to win this tournament. Yes, there's a long way to go, but this is still a big game for both teams.
Well, it's a moment he should cherish forever, his full senior debut at the age of 17, and the manager quite clearly trying to keep the pressure off him, but there has been a lot of buzz about
The
him.
nerves
Yes, he
that
did,
must
and
have
I
been
should know
running
about making a
through
debut at 17. I made mine
Haas's
for Arsenal
mind
West
there.
Ham in 1981. Of course he'll be nervous, but he should also be
Didn't wanna
excited.
let
He's got a
Benedikt
great
down.
chance here, and I hope he's happy come the end of the
You
game.
wanted a strong showing. Just don't embarrass
And
yourself.
here's the starting 11
Come
for
on,
Schalke.
you can do this.
Well, it looks like they're using the same formation, so it's all about winning the individual battles, and there's some really good matchups out there today.
Here we are at the kickoff.
So the ball is rolling.
How is
First
Emma going
half
to do
of
in
this
his
game
first
underway.
match?
Plenty of support here.
Well, right off the bat, Haas makes a great cross. And they drive forward and, stop, but passes it back to Emma at the 18-yard. He shoots, he scores! What an awesome way to start your senior team play with a debut goal. Look at that strike into the top left corner. No chance there. Benedikt's happy. Yeah. He made the right call putting Haas in the first team.
Yeah.
1-0 they were up. And it would stay that way for the rest of the half.
Concludes the first half here in Paderborn.
Benedikt was excited to get Haas into the dressing room to congratulate him on his first goal and plan for the second half to hold on to this lead.
And he had a real impact on the play.
Off we go in the second half. Could they hold on?
Second half we have in store for us.
Well, right off the bat, Haas makes some good passes, moving the inside,
They stop them in their tracks.
but nothing happens there. Haas breaks away down the right side, an ambitious pass into the center, but no, couldn't connect.
Quarter of an hour remaining here.
Later on, Haas have some good
Yannick
footwork.
and space to cross it.
Pass to the inside, a turn, shoots and scores Hoyland. Again, Benedikt making the right call to start this young lad.
The pressure was high and they could be
And
in
it wasn't
here.
just going to end like that, though. At the very end, Paderborn got one back. 2-1. Disappointing to lose the clean sheet, but Emma won't mind that too much. Last touch of the game for Schalke. 2-1 win with Haas and Hoyland scoring the goals. Benedikt will be very pleased with this performance.
But they're through to the next round, and that's all that matters.
Well, Stuart, he really has had a lot to say for himself out on the
And
pitch.
Haas will never
He'll be
forget
happy
this
coming off the
moment.
pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.
Haas with a very strong 8.4 match rating with his goal.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie kurz rübergekommen sind, uns ein paar
And
Fragen zu
Benedikt
beantworten.
congratulates the young lad on an amazing performance. Haas continues his growth. After such a strong showing in that match, he's able to advance as a playmaker double plus. To start the month of November, Schalke takes on Karlsruhe, an in-form team that's going to give them a big challenge here. So what Benedikt does is he decides to go with his 5-2-1-2 defensive formation, his strongest team, and really just try to hold on for a win here. And they do. 1-0 victory. Silla misses a penalty shot in the 71st minute, but Becker, the center back, scores later in the game. And Schalke claim all 3 points against this top opponent. In the next match against Elversberg, Benedikt decides to make a bold move. He puts Andre Aje out on the left wing, and instead of playing Yunus, he instead decides to put in 16-year-old Emil Hasse in what will be Emil's first Bundesliga 2 start.
Stay tuned for the live action.
Here we go.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect.
Early on,
Can he put it away? The keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to
they're on
beat
the defense.
Well, there it is.
And not too much is going on in the offense.
And that is going to do it for the first
We'll
time
end with
here in
a
the
0-0 scoreline at the half. What will Benedikt say or do in the locker room to get this team going in the second half?
With the defenses on top so far.
Passing out from the back. Schalke is on a break. Kerman with a shot. He scores the first goal. The 55th minute. Kerman has been solid all year long. Benedikt knows he can trust him to come up with a big goal when he needs it. And what a save by Betka on the other end. He's been so solid for this team since bringing him in. And that's where the game will end. 1-0, Schalke wins. In his first game, Hasse only a 6.6 rating. Not the best, but it's just his first league game. He gets another start. In the next match, Schalke wins 3-2. And look at that, to get the scoring started, Hasse. That's his first league goal. And he gets a 9.2 match rating, man of the match. Well done, young Emil. And here we are again in the league against Paderborn. Can Schalke pull off another victory against them, or will Paderborn have their revenge? Well, unfortunately, Schalke loses 1-2, and Paderborn gets the better of them after losing in the cup against Schalke.
Hello and welcome to the arena auf Schalke.
And we're going to dive right into the next round of the DFB Pokal, where again, Benedikt gives young Emil Hasse a chance in this cup. Look at that cross again by Hasse. Hasse in the middle, shoots, almost scores. Pretty strong start, and Benedikt has got to be pleased with his team's performance despite a 0-0 scoreline at the half. In the second half, what a good through ball there. Hasse on the breakaway. Hasse shoots and scores! Yet another goal in this cup competition. The crowd is going wild. They know that they've got some real talent on this team. Look at that, bending it right into the side netting. What an amazing shot, and something that Hasse has really been training hard to do. This is his second goal in his second cup competition. Ah, yes, Bethke gets down and makes a great save, throws it out to the left side. And now Schalke would be looking to counter. Moving forward nicely, over the top, squares it, shoots and scores! And Schalke gets their second goal. Surely with less than 30 minutes to play, they'll be moving on.
To the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
And that's it for Hasse. He gets substituted. He had a great match, but it's time to bring on some fresh legs. And right off the bat, what a good through ball. And another square, and shoots and scores. Benedikt, who came on for Hasse, goes ahead and gets himself a goal now too. He's been on fire since getting moved out to the left wing and building his confidence. And even though he's playing in that playmaker role today, his performance has continued on. And there it is, the final whistle, and Schalke wins 3-0. They'll be moving on to the next round. And you'd love to see it. Emil Hasse with a match rating of 10. Perfect. 1 goal, 1 assist. He is on fire in this tournament. And at the end of the year, the calendar year that is, Schalke is in second place, tied on points with just 1 goal as the differentiator. And Benedikt takes a look at the team, and he's very pleased with his signing Bethke. This young goalie has performed so well, and he's already reached the same level of rating as what Karius had. In goals, Silla, of course, is leading with 11 goals and 1 assist. Benedikt has been awesome out on that left wing ever since moving there with 11 goal contributions. Karaman has been solid in that attacking midfielder role. And Porth and Ganterbine have been sharing some duties out on the right wing and both performing very well. But it's Emil Hasse in just 8 matches has 3 goals and 3 assists. That's exactly what Benedikt was looking to bring in and just be that spark and be that youth that can take this team to the next level. There are 3 players whose contracts run out at the end of the year. Kadic doesn't want to renew, not yet at least. And Yunus, not sure about renewing his contract. And Sissa as well. But it's been a good first half of the season. Schalke in second place, and Hasse, the player that they need for the future.